Such a beautiful day. The king and queen come to town and everyone was excited. And do you know that we did not expect that day? We did not expect fairies to come and parade through the village. There were flying fairies. There were flower fairies. There were dryads with dresses made of tree trunk. There were unicorns with fairy queens riding the backs of them, and goblins with little warty noses and pointy ears and wiggly toes as well. There were brownies so sweet and kind. There were Bainties giving apples to the girls and boys. There were even naiads made of water dancing up the way and splashing us with water as we went on. How silly day. And you know, it was such a parade that ever since then, whenever there's a parade, we all think, maybe this parade will be like that one, and the fairies will all join, and we will even get to see maybe a mermaid swim by in a copper kettle drawn by horses in the sun. Oh yes, oh yes.
Mermaids need water to survive.
Right, but if we had a big tub of water on wheels behind a horse. It's alright. Got it. So go ahead.
I'm trying to smooth it on your eyelid.
Right. Oh, better on the cheek or forehead. Oh.
I painted red circles. I'm gonna make you four.
You're gonna give me a mustache.
Me too.
Nice. A beard.
Yep, I can do it. Good job.
I do. A boy in town who wanted a beard so bad, he made one.
I kind of need your
He made it out of straw and it itched so much. It itched so much. Do you know what he did then?
But I can have
Well, how is my dress coming? Are we adding something to the dress as well? Oh, my hair is matching my clothes. And my fan and my boots. And my pouch and my hat. Well done, well done.
Then you really like the painting lady.
But I am the painting lady.
Yep. Really even more painting than everyone.
You can come and join us. I am about to start another story. So come and time. Grab a bottle and a brush. You can paint my shoes, my pouch, my hat, my dress, my hands, my face, my hat, my fan.
You can paint
it's up to you.
Hair. You can paint anywhere on.
Where
and
you
your
choose.
hair. I can make you have, especially her hair. It's gonna be hard to eat. She's gonna eat. Now she's had to paint her.
What?
You have a Bondor mustache.
Come and join us. Grab a bottle and a brush and group all the way around. As you know, you can paint anywhere. My hat, my dress, my clothes, my hands, my face, my shoes, my pouch, my fan. It's up to you where you choose.
Come on. I'll go somewhere.
Turning my head that way.
For a while now.
Did you know that there was a cow once? The loveliest cow that ever was. Everyone said she had the finest milk in all the land. One day she vanished. Still tastes like cake. She vanished. Where had she gone? Everyone was sad. The best milk in town, and now we could not have it. Do you know some of the children went out in the woods that day to play, and you know they heard there a gnome say, "I found the best cow this morning and brought her to the woods. She has the finest milk. We can all have the best milk forever now." The gnomes took our cow? The gnomes took our cow? Well, that's no fun. Maybe we can get them to share. So the children went to the gnomes and said, "Oh, good gnomes, good gnomes. Ooh, use the brush. No flicking, no flicking." And so do you know that the children went to the gnomes and said, "We would love to share. You see, the cow belongs to the farmer down the way who's sad and crying. He's missing his finest milk, his finest cow, his best friend. Maybe we could share." And do you know that the gnomes gave it much thought and they said, we would would like to have 3 drops. That's enough for each of us. 3 drops is all the milk you need. I'm sure the farmer will agree. And so the children and the gnomes went back to the farmer and said, "Here is the cow back. The gnomes are willing to return it if they can have 3 drops of milk. Please, please, please." And the farmer said, "That's it? That's it? That's all they want? For my sweet and lovely cow to be returned?" 3 drops is good. And so it gives the finest milk of all. And it is delicious milk. And
That's what happens.
oh, no.
Little people and
Well done.
sharing.
Very good. Very good painting. Oh, which one? Oh, if you want a different color, I can hand you one. What color would you like?
Do you like how I'm painting little circles for the
If you get any on you, hold your fingers up and I will wipe them off.
I love it.
Oh, you love pink. Well, I've got pinky purple over here. Or purpley pink.
I'm painting little circles for the painting stuff.
Nice. Well, sometimes we blend colors too, and that's you could actually make a new color by doing that. I love when you make new colors. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Good to see you
Okay, wait a
today.
second. There we go.
And there we go. And what color did you make? You made. What color is that? Is it a bluish purple? What do we want to name it? Maybe. Is it Henry?
I'm gonna give another color. It makes it beautiful.
Now you have a lovely purple. Well, we should come up with a name for your shade of purple. Now it's a pig. That looks like a rose. Dude, how have you been? It's good to see you again.
I'm just using different colors.
Has your year been good?
Speaking of ear, I had an ear infection before we came here.
Oh no, is it all better? Well, very good. Very good.
A little bit of pink.
Oh
A
no.
little bit of blue.
Oh nice, good painting.
A little bit of
Very good.
red.
Now I get it.
Did you know one lovely day there was a princess sitting out in the field? Her mother said today, I just want you to learn to finish what you've started. You never finish what you start. So today could you draw me the perfect butterfly? Well, butterflies are little, it should be easy, right? Every time she tried, do you know what the butterflies would do?
What?
They would fly away.
I know how to draw one.
And you know, her mother said she had to be able to tell what kind of butterfly it was by the drawing, the painting. She had 7 that she started. And then she started trying to just get the wings. She gave up and fell asleep there in the sun. And do you know? Do you know? Indeed. Oh, can't do near my eyes. Come down on my cheek with it. There you go.
Please hand me the red.
Oh yes. Totally.
Look what shade of purple
Do
I
you
made.
know? She fell asleep there in the
Look what
sun when
shade of
she
purple I made.
woke up. Do you know there was a butterfly sitting right on her hat? There was a butterfly sitting on her hat, and she took her parchment and her quill and sat very, very still. And she drew him. When her mother said, "How did you do? How did you do?" I did it, and it was hard. But I did it, I drew the butterfly. And her mother was so proud. It's easy to finish what you start, and it is so fun, so fun. What a good feeling when you finished something that you started that was fun. Very good. I definitely needed more pink there to balance the blue and green. It is, except it tastes like paint. No, it's paint that looks like mustard but tastes like paint. Isn't that silly?
I'm painting the feather.
Oh, very nice. Good.
I don't know, but I just saw it.
Yes, it still tastes like paint. My paints are entirely non-toxic and washable. And I'm going to tell you, an honest truth is that now and then a little one, their first time painting, will stick the paintbrush in their mouth and their parents will get very distressed. And do you know what I can honestly say? It will not make you sick. Yep, because I ate it again. And I am still not sick and I still have both ears.
She said it's washable.
Not that I go out of my way to eat paint. All right.
If it happens.
But if it happens, it happens. It just tastes like paint.
Aren't these the bottles that I used?
I'm glad to bemuse you today.
Aren't these the same bottles that I used on my first Scarborough fair?
Yes, these are the same bottles you used on your first Scarborough
And it
fair.
always will be the same bottles every year.
Now and then I do get new ones, but these ones are the same bottles.
But you have new ones?
I used to have teensy tiny ones that were very tiny and small and thin in the middle, but it was so hard to get the paint in them. It was so hard. It practically took magic to get the paint inside.
But I didn't use it.
No, those were from 6 years ago. I
And
had
I
those.
wasn't there.
These ones I like much better because you can pick these up. They're narrow, so you can pick them up, but they're wide, so you
Here,
can
I
set them
made
down
this for
too.
you.
Oh, thank you. Where should we put it?
I think you said put it in the hat.
Right up in my hat there. There we go. There we go. So thank you all. You are excellent painters. And good listeners to good stories as well.
Do you want to grind a wheat or something and I'll bring it to you so you can take it?
Oh, very sweet.
I'm going to give you nail polish.
Oh, nice. It's good to get some practice doing that too. Oh, nice. Well done.
This could help me with little tiny dots.
Yes. Good discovery.
Just picked it up off the ground and hot. Where's the others?
Tell you about the princess.
I'm the one with the lizard that got trapped in the mirror.
Oh, that was another princess.
Yep.
Did you know there are so many princesses out there? There was a princess once.
I'm a good fit. This is for you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is for you, Linda. This is for you.
Oh, nice.
I like to work.
It's a golden straw. It looks like a magic wand.
And I painted the other one too.
Oh, I see. It's a double-ended magic wand. Wait, is it a mustache?
Yes.
It could be a mustache.
I'm ready when it itch when it tickles.
I know, it would tickle. He's a mustache. You were not expecting that, were you? That's fun. Well, this princess was so lovely and kind that one day she was in town. Her parents said, "You have to be home in time for tea." But she got distracted. The orphans wanted help with their math. I see you've got some paint now.
She flipped it on purpose. That one looks pretty.
You have some pretty speckles now. Got 'em. All right.
I didn't click on it on purpose.
So that's what when I say no flicking or splatting, that's why. But
You didn't say flatting in the
I
first
know.
place.
See, I didn't say that the first time, so now I have to say it the second time. So that's all right though,
You
because
didn't
it's
say
learning.
splatting.
It's learning.
You didn't say splatting, so I didn't.
But you know that princess, so sweet and so kind. You know that she had such a big heart that she did not make it in time for tea. She was helping the orphans, as I said. You know, the orphans had so much fun with her. She decided to take them to tea. Well, she was late for tea. Her mother was going to be upset, but then in behind her came a dozen children, all different sizes, all different ages. And she was so excited to see them all that from then on she said the princess could be late for tea as long as she always did bring friends. Pink curtain.
Here's a blue. Look, you can see the paper.
Oh, nice.
Now there's two. Look, when it's like that, you can see the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's pink paper.
It is. It's a little bit of both. I thought, what would be the perfect combination of colors but to put pink and purple in the same bottle?
It makes pinkish purple.
Right.
I got a little idea.
Are you making a broom?
Look, I made just a perfect idea. I can scratch all the paint
And
off.
see what the bottle looks like underneath?
No, that way you can see the paint.
Right. You can do that.
What was that for?
That's for parade. Parade is starting now.
We stayed that long. Did they come over here?
Yes, the parade will come up this lane just before fairy tea time.
We could come. Can't we, Dad? Can we come? Fairy tea party.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Okay. I thought you wanted to go eat lunch.
No. Can I have the tea party? After the tea, please.
Where did it?
Are you
Here it
going to
is.
be there?
Yes, I will be doing stories for fairy tea time.
And I remember last time the sprinkles on my head. We'll be at the tea party.
Oh, very nice.
One of them. The TV party isn't starting already. We'll meet you back here.
All right, you'll meet me at tea time? Well, very good to see you.
Go ask her what time tea time is.
What time is tea time?
It is after parade ends about 1:45.
After parade.
Right.
So I can have lunch before the tea party.
Right, so you can have lunch and then be at the tea party. So anybody's welcome to come to the tea party.
Hey, Dad, can I go to the tea party? I thought we were
See what we're gonna do.
Right. It's at the fairy wing booth. She gives them all a cup of tea and cookies, and I tell 3 fairy stories for them. And she lets them play dress up. She's got dress up clothes and wings. There's no cost.
Okay.
So it's a fun thing that she does, that she offers. It's just whimsy and fun.
Okay.
It's not on any program or anything because it's one of the shops that's doing it. But I think it's really brilliant that she lets the children have fun and do it. It's around the corner in the shade.
Dad,
Well, you got your face painted. You wanted that anyway.
no.
It's okay. Let's go get some lunch then.
And it's right next to a good
Here
face
are
painter
the
too.
two. Here are the two I already scratched up some paint that way you can see inside. I mean the 3. That paint I was just about to do that way.
Oh.
It's okay, I can get another one.
Oh, which one?
Can I have dark pink? That one.
Dark pink. There is.
Oh, I already done this one. Yeah, I wanted dark purple.
All right.
That's dark pink.
All right.
Dark. Sorry. It's okay.
Oh, well, good sharing, ladies. Good sharing.
That looks pretty.
You're painting with
This
texture.
is easy to scratch
Oh,
off.
let's see.
If that looks like a blanket. So easy
It is. This is my scarf you've been
How
painting
come
on.
this is so easy to scratch off?
Because that one is dry. The paint's on there have been drying. So I'm going to take this and set this up. And as you ladies put here, that's how you dragons. What about brownies, gnomes, leprechauns, sprites? Yeah, you need to get some flower fairies.
Told you I had a bone in it. There we go. Distribute the weight.
So what are our names? I think because I'm the baby thing. Everyone hates on me about that. Because I'm telling stories with Conifer visiting, and we're having tea and holidays. So this is when I just tell stories, and then when you see me in the lanes and in the street, you can paint on my dress and my shoes and my hat and my face, my hand, wherever you choose. Right? And I tell you all kinds of topics. Dragons, nuggets, chickens, asparagus. Our ladies come over in a moment. We've got some more. Come on over. We're getting ready for fairy day. Do you want to put some costumes on? We have a whole bunch of costumes. We have fairy wings. If you would like to wear some fairy wings, and then once you get dressed up, you can sit down and wear very soon. Well, you already look beautiful. You figure out which is your favorite, and I'll help you. You like blue? And then after you get your clothes on, you can go over and get a pair of fairy wings.
Yeah, but little turquoise. That's cute.
Madison, easy. And then what we do is we're going
Yes, that's the first thing that she went for. There was a plain, solid, turquoisey, maroon something. It was like, oh, that was weird. She's not about the blank, she's about the She's a goth fairy princess. I know my way, I dress her up like that with a goth fairy princess. Like it. Put wings on it. Wearing like you don't want to wear it? You just take it off. Well, it's still little. You still have she's got that idiot goth Tinkerbell.
Yellow.
Where is it? You my boob, I mean my thing, my boob. I know, like.
Isn't he silly? He's a very shy guy. She wants to. She wants to do it.
Push those cheeks away. Oh my goodness.
If anyone's allergic to anything, now's a great time to let me know. This is Angela, the painted lady. She's wonderful. Is going to tell us 3 fairy stories.
Sydney.
And I'm going to come around and pass out tea and cookies to everybody so you guys don't have to get up and stay seated. And then after we're done, if you want to take the wings home with you, you can come and talk to us about that. Otherwise, just leave everything before you go. Thank you.
That goes away.
So welcome to Fairy Tea Time. Welcome, welcome. Join us.
Flower on it.
Good to
Sunflower.
see you today.
Perfect.
I'm Angela, the Painted Lady. I am the storyteller who is doing your stories for Fairy Tea Time today. And this is Nana for the Dragon. He comes to visit for Fairy Tea Time. As most of you know, when you see me in the lanes, in the streets, you can join me for stories and painting, but at tea time, it's just stories. So welcome. Go ahead and spread out a little. And when we're done, you'll be able to come up and play with conifers. So go ahead and spread out. She's going to be bringing you a cup of tea.
Move her like just back line.
Ready? Come and join us. And you want to spread out and be comfortable. He's going to have a cup of tea and a cookie, right? So welcome all. And what kind of fairy should we have in the first story? So the last one. A mermaid in it. So a mermaid in the first story. So everybody sit down and relax, and I shall start the first story. Did you know that one of the fairy princesses, her name was Sapphire? Sapphire had blue eyes, a blue dress made of water. It was like diamonds in the sun. It sparkled. And she loved the ocean. Sapphire loved to fly above the sea and let the waves tickle her toes. One day, she was flying ashore and she saw something. It looked like a star, but it was on the beach. It was in the sand. What is it? What is it? She said. And when she flew down and picked it up, it was a mirror made of silver. It was sparkly as sparkly could be, and she could see herself in it. It was a lovely mirror. But where did it come from? Mirrors just do not show up on the sand. That's not where they come from. Somebody has to make it, right? Well, you know, she carried that mirror everywhere, and she asked everyone she saw, "Have you seen this before? Have you seen this before?" And nobody knew where it came from. None of the fairies she knew. None of them. Not a one. One day she was flying above a village, and she heard the children laughing and playing, and she flew down to see them. And Sapphire was so tickled. The children were playing in the sun. She played with them for hours, and one of the girls saw her mirror. Where did you get that from? No, I found it on the ground by the sea. Well, my family, we make mirrors. We made that one. My father made it. I remember. I was very young. And so she went with the girl to her house to learn about the mirror that she found. Well, it was bought as a gift for a mermaid. Mermaid?
You're next, Sydney.
None of the fairies would have known. A mermaid? Oh, thank you. I can find the mirror's home. Sapphire went out to the sea, and she called out to the fairies there, the sprites, the water sprites, the naiads, and the mermaids. A mermaid lost this mirror. A mermaid lost this mirror, and it was a gift from friends. I just learned this mirror belongs to a mermaid, and I need to give it back again. And you know, within an hour, the most beautiful mermaid with long, brown, curly hair came swimming up with tears in her eyes. I never thought I would see it again. It is my favorite mirror. It's what I use to get the knots out of my hair when I swim. Thank you so much for bringing bring it back again. Do you know what gift the mermaid gave Sapphire for bringing back the mirror? She gave her a seashell that's magic. When Sapphire holds the seashell and wishes, she turns into a little pink fish and can swim in the sea. And so that is the first story I give you of a beautiful fairy princess and a mermaid she made friends with in the sea. So what kind of fairy should go in the next story? I am. You are so adorable. So maybe some hidden magic. Treasure. Right. So, let's see, we had mermaids. How about a brownie? Do you like brownies? Do you know what brownies are? What is a brownie fairy like? There are brownies we can eat that are sweet, sweet treats. But what is a brownie fairy like?
Sit right there.
So a brownie fairy cleans our house at night while we're asleep. If we leave him a drop of